Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. Hello Lettuce and Seth and Shush and Penguin and Casey coming in with that cat in the box emoji. Classic. Alright, so we are back for the live stream. Remember, we're trying to do 1 hour of sorry, I'm checking my Pokemon Go account to see if people are inviting me to Mewtwo raids. Anyway, we are continuing the hunt for the Mewtwo inside of Galar, that is the Pokemon Sword and Shield Mewtwo. And yeah, so we're gonna keep doing this till we get it. If you guys want to join, let me know. Oh, you want to join, Penguin? Okay. I shall put a link code. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. All right. I'm putting a really simple and easy to figure out password because, like, I don't want to play with NPCs, so since we don't have a full lobby. Alright, I'm gonna put invite others. If you guys want to join. Today was raid hour 2 for was it the 3 legendary birds and Mewtwo. I did all the Mewtwo ones that I could. Still no shiny Mewtwo, y'all. Let me see how many I did today. I did 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. I did 12 Mewtwo raids for raid hour. It's a hard code to remember, Penguin. I know. Seth is like, do you even lift, bruh? Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to put on my Mewtwo. Oh, okay. We got John C. and Nia. John C. sounds a lot like John Cena. Wait in another lobby. We still have one spot left. Ligo's here! Yay! What up, Ligo? Not really, because there's only 3 of us in here. Hurry up and get in here, Penguin. Are you the John C. person? Did you change your name again? I think I was obviously trying to get into a different lobby. Oh, you're not late. Welcome back. We just started like a few minutes ago, I think, so haven't even really done anything yet except for greet everybody. All right, got my Mewtwo pin on. Trying to poke my finger while doing it. You got thrown to a different lobby? Oh. My bad. Okay. How many? Why does everyone use that password? You would think everybody knows not to use that password because it's so common. Oh, you're in. Oh, you're the Matt person? Okay. I don't know why people use that. I don't know. Maybe they're all like me. Like, they only have like one other person who wants to join them. So they want people to come into the lobby. So they put a really simple password. Want them to fill the other spots. That's probably why they use the all ones password. Let's see. Ice, dark. We'll take the dark route. You're all good, handsome clown. As long as you're enjoying the stream. YouTube should do like reactions on the live stream, like Facebook gaming does. That'd be super cool. Like, see him fly across the screen. Well, I don't know. That'd be a blatant ripoff, obviously, but maybe some other thing. Alright, remember, no giveaway today. We'll give away our last Nintendo eShop gift card on tomorrow's stream. On your way to the Poke stream. I like it. I like it. Bubble bug. Okay, we'll just use this, I guess. Friday we'll do our regular weekly 1,000 V-Bucks giveaway, but again, no Fortnite this week. We'll resume that next week. We probably won't. Oh, that reminds me, I need to start recording these streams just in case we do find a shiny Mewtwo. But there we go, now it's recording. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, Hannah. Collab going on that actually works. Diet. Let it die. Okay. Because it was all one word. I don't even know what this game is, but cool. What are they gonna do? A Pokemon collab? What to do, man? Okay, I think I'll just use after you. Skunk Tank is dark. Oh man, it's weak against ground and fighting. Wheezing, sure, why not? Now, you'll get yours Friday, don't worry. Just gotta wait to get paid again. Oh, the game volume? Is it that loud? My bad. I think... Okay, how's that? Is that too soft, or is that better? Wait, let me actually look at these guys' moves. Okay, nobody has anything that's great. Let me check their stats to see who has this highest. You have a high attack. Okay, well, Weezing's Dynamax right now, so... Yeah, I think I had, just had multiple sources, audio sources for the game, that's why. Hello to everyone who's viewing. We got 7 people joining us tonight. Got 4 likes of the video already. Thank you very much, y'all. Don't forget, we do have an official Discord. I'm not gonna do the plugs anymore just because I already made a separate video for that. I should really make a command for that video link. Oh my gosh, the possibilities. You like my sweater? Thank you. I can put one up on the website. Make it. Oh, actually 6 likes. Well, 9 viewers now. Thank you, y'all. Y'all are very kind. But yeah, this is actually official merch. And it's hard to see with this mic right here, but if you guys want one, let me know. I don't think I have this one on the website, but I can put it up there if y'all really want it. I've been kind of lagging it with the merch. It's just, there's so much going on right now. It's hard for me to keep up with everything. Yeah, this is official merch. I don't think I have it on the website though. Fighting, that'd probably be a bad one to choose. Yeah, again, I will make these as cheap as possible. Like, I do have to make some profit. Like, I will settle with just like a couple dollars profit, but I'm gonna do my best so that I'm not charging you like $50 for a sweater. Okay, I'm not gonna be one of those people. All right, I'm not naming names, but okay, all right, Stretchy, no problem. Leftovers, yeah, that'd probably be good. Thanks for stopping by, Stretchy. Oh, we got 8 likes. Oh my goodness. We've been consistently getting 10 likes on every video. It doesn't sound like a lot, especially when you watch big YouTubers all the time, but that is a lot for me. So I'm very grateful. $60 plus shipping. For real. Honestly, I know what it's like to be on the other end of things, like buying merch or buying things that I really like to support whatever brand or company it is. And I don't like paying an excessive amount. It's just way too out of my price range. Like I'm not dirt poor or anything, but I'm not super rich either. You know what I mean? Money doesn't come easy. Okay, I'm gonna do wheezing again. But yeah, so I mean, like I told you guys before, I have to work for every little bit of money that I get. And I'm going to school right now to be a teacher, so my income will rise substantially after I become a teacher. God willing. We're learning how to cut a whole chicken in culinary arts. That's cool. I know, 2% sale. Yeah, so like the prices I put on there, I think they're reasonable given like what I have to pay to buy those shirts. Because like, I don't buy the shirts wholesale, unfortunately. I can't really do that. I wish I could. I'll try to though. I'll try to see if I can find a supplier who will sell me the shirts wholesale, so I can get each shirt cheaper and therefore charge you guys less, right? Because then I have to pay for shipping. I have to pay for the wrapping materials. I have to pay for the shipping materials, right? When I ship your shirts, I do have to make sure they're packaged well enough so they don't get damaged or anything, right? Or they don't get wet in transit or whatever it is, But yeah, I will always try to charge you guys bottom dollar for anything that I sell you, or want to sell you rather, because I hate being on the other end of that. Because something that I've been doing for a long time is collecting Pokemon merchandise, and I've shared this with Mercy, my wife, many times in the last I don't know how long it's been, but over the last few months, I guess. Pokemon product, especially Pokemon TCG, the trading cards, have gone substantially up in price. They've been going up every year, but steadily. It's never like really a huge price jump. I mean, it's huge in a few years, but never like has it gone up so fast in just a few months. Like it's never done that, and so collectors like me who don't really have a lot of money, kind of get just excluded from the hobby now because of this new price hike. I'm not saying like there are certain people who shouldn't be buying Pokemon cards. It just sucks that this is what's happening, because when you have high profile people who have a lot of money buying Pokemon products, it brings more awareness to it, which is great. It's great for the brand and it's great for the awareness. And I love sharing my love of Pokemon with more people, but it's just been really hard, like for example, retail packs, like for example, Vivid Voltage, one of the newer sets. It was like 2 sets before this current one, and you can't even find it on the shelves. And you can find it on eBay, on OfferUp, on Amazon, and whatever. But it's like oftentimes twice retail. There's no way I'm paying that. It's already expensive enough retail, and I'm not gonna pay these resellers and support their business model. It just sucks that it had to come to this. I've been collecting Pokemon stuff since I was a kid. And, of course I went on a hiatus for a bit, got rid of my collection, and then now I've, I've gotten back into collecting in the last few years. And it's great. I love it. I wouldn't stop doing it, but it's just made it a whole lot harder. I just can't anymore, Like Champion's Path, I barely got to open any product, and then this newest set, Shining Fates, there's nothing, nothing on the shelves. Everybody's bought them up. either like most of them I bet you are resellers, and they're just charging 2-3 times retail. There's no way. Pre-orders for what is it? The next set that's coming out is also gone. I love Pokemon cards, but I don't have the time and spare money. Yeah. Why does it seem like everyone's forgetting the commands are helpful as heck? Yeah. It might be newer people too, or they're just too lazy to really say anything. To be honest, who's that grass type? Sceptile? No. Let's do the Togetic. What's up, Elijah? Nah, you draw whatever you want. I mean, they're not technically scamming because they have the product. It is exactly what they describe. You know, as long as they're doing that. People like to affectionately call them scalpers, but, you know, what they're doing is reselling for a profit, which I understand. You know, there's a lot of money that can be made off that, and I respect that decision. It just sucks that it's attracted so many of these resellers just looking for a quick buck, you know what I mean? That it's pushing people like people like me who were just like, you know, avid collectors, but on the lower price ends of things, like which often means retail. It's you know, completely kicked us out, and it's just getting really expensive. I don't know what to do either. I mean, well, actually, I do know what to do, kinda, but you order Soul Silver eBay, and what? Did you get a refund? If they didn't say it was broken in the description or in the title or anything, you can get your money back for sure, because that's not what you paid for. Was the battery was dry, or what happened to it? Or is it fake? Salmon Run is usually really good or really bad. I've been on both spectrums, even one match after the other. Oh, that was 2 years ago. Did you get your money back then? Because eBay guarantees your money back even 2 years ago. Wow, that Drifblim or Drifblim really tanked that. Ate that Max Flare. Professional, yeah. I've been on there for a while. I've even gotten to the max one or whatever. I just can't seem to keep it. You know what I mean? Because like the whole random situation. Oh, you know what? That might be a reproduction copy. Yeah, you got to be really careful when you buy on eBay. Always make sure the seller says it's authentic. Because there's a lot of fake copies out there. A lot of fake plushes, a lot of fake figures. You know, that cheap China copy stuff. CCC. They can make it look really good too, so that it looks almost identical. Yeah, so it's a learning experience. I recently got back into like trying to buy back all those games that I had when I was a kid, like Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby, Crystal. I've been looking into Soul Silver, Heart Gold, whatever, but it's just, I don't know. I have to save up money for that. It's really expensive. But it's stayed relatively the same price even after the whole boost in popularity with Pokemon recently. But yeah, which is not bad. I mean, I did spend the money on a complete in-box set, Pokemon Red, so which I just had to get. Yeah, just there's a lot of YouTube videos. There's a lot of like paid websites about it. For the GBA games, Game Boy Advance games, you can really tell. You just look at the back. You'll see like if it has if you turn it over on the back, and it has like these 3 dots on the right hand side of the back of the cartridge, that's how you know it's fake. The authentic ones never have that. In fact, the sellers who are confident in the authenticity of their products will always post pictures from every angle. Some will even open up the cartridge so you can see inside of it, so that's authentic. And they'll even list that it's authentic in their listing. Now, Pokemon Crystal fakes are so easy to spot. The cartridge's color is so off. It's like this. It's too see-through, and it's like this really darkish blue instead of that lighter blue you get with the authentic copy. The wheezing is dead. Oh, man. Can I Gigantamax? Oh no, I don't. I can't. Okay. Struggle bug. Okay, this lowers special attacks. So I'm gonna use it at least a couple times. The whole random weapons are fine. It's just that the charger weapons seems a bit out of place. The chargers always did seem out of place, like because I think I don't know the actual statistics of this, and I don't know how accurate this is, but to me it seems like most Splatoon players don't know how to use chargers well enough. You know, even in like a 4v4 type match, let alone a horde type match, you know, when you're facing a horde of waves of enemies. And I mean, I've gotten better with using the charger, but the charger is not my weapon. I always have to get carried every time I have the charger. I always hope I don't get it. And that's why every time there's a rotation where there's no charger, I'm like, yes. People just want to stay at this spot, and we are. Yeah, you can't stay still. Like, I don't know why people don't understand. You literally have to keep moving. Like, I learned that when I first started playing the game and I first started getting into Salmon. I'm like, okay, the more I stand still, the harder this gets. You know, the more I'm dying, you know? Yeah, so thank you, Nightmare. I figured as much. Does anybody else have any super effective attacks on this? So you have Dark Pulse. I wonder if it'd be better for me. No, because I need to lower a special attack more. Because this only does 50 damage. But yeah. Been playing Pokemon for 10 to 8 years and still learning new things. Yeah, oh yeah. Me too. Me too. I've been playing Pokemon since I was a kid. I don't know how old I was. Little kid. Probably like 6 to 8. I don't know, somewhere around there. My mom sent me a picture of me holding up some kind of like game. Like it was like a Pokemon Johto like board game or something. It was like really I look like such a 90s kid. Had the sunglasses on and everything. Tomorrow's your birthday, Elijah? Happy early birthday. The GooTuber is a sniper and is one of the worst weapons in the game. You don't have to tell me twice. All those things sound like horrible weapons. All right. I'm going to use one more struggle bug just to make sure nobody dies so quick. I remember we used to sing happy birthday to every single person. I don't know how sustainable that is. Because then it's always going to be someone's birthday. The bigger our thing grows, and then our happy birthdays are just not going to sound as authentic anymore. Oh, it neutralized all their stat changes. Ugh. Okay, I lowered its special attack again. Because after a while, we're just going to go like, happy birthday to you. Yeah, you know what? You know the rest. You know what we mean. The raid bosses in these raid dens do not have shields. Why did the Togetic Dynamax? I have no idea. It's not an NPC, obviously, but, you know, I really can't tell them what to do, so. Oh, yeah, I have leftovers. Yeah, I was hoping I could be able to Dynamax, or, you know, like, maybe, like, Weezing, even. Togetic is more of a support Pokemon in this mode. Okay, I'm just gonna keep using Struggle Bug to lower that special attack. I wanted to use After You on somebody, but I don't know if it's worth the knockouts, the potential knockouts. At least when I keep using Struggle Bug. Oh no. Oh, why on Togetic? Ugh. Want to build with Dark Tetra Dualies and Ultra Stamp Special. That'd be pretty cool. Too bad they're done with the game already. But, you know, we're getting Splatoon 3. Remember when we're all speculating that they're making Splatoon 3 right now? Dude, all the people working under those developers who are developing Splatoon 3, those guys have really good security. Those guys are really tight-lipped. We had no leaks, nothing. Not even a single clue about Splatoon 3, which is why when the last Direct came out, we were like, what? Splatoon 3? I was freaking out when I saw it. I was not expecting that at all, you know? Usually you have like some leakers or people like, oh yeah, this and this is gonna happen. Some 4chan or Reddit leaker, you know, like this and this is gonna happen in the next direct. Mewtwo gone, maybe. Diamond and Pearl remakes happen. I know. I am waiting for the announcement. I want there to be like a surprise trailer or direct on Saturday, you know, the 27th. Oh my gosh. Please let it not just be Post Malone or whatever. Can you imagine though, Post Malone, he's singing, he's dancing, everybody's like, you know, doing their thing, they're enjoying the virtual concert, and then boom, let's go Diamond and Pearl. That would be insanity. I would lose it. Never played Splatoon before? I recommend you at least try it. It's just kind of hard to get into it now. There's an ad, man. I really don't want a skunk tank. Skunk tank, not skunk tank, but skunk tank. I've been saying skunk tank for who knows how long. Brazilian leaker posted a picture of Samus, Zelda, Splatoon, and Gen 4 and Gen 3 of those happened. So was that actually credible though? Because anybody can go online and just post, you know, under an anonymous account and just post like, hey, you know, this, or this, and this is gonna happen. I'm more willing to believe people who have gotten things right. They were proven right when the actual announcements were made. All right, Elijah, you want to join us for the Mewtwo raid? We are Generation Z. What's the last letter after the alphabet Z? They skipped a whole bunch of letters though. I'm technically old enough to. Technically too old to be considered Gen Z. Mercy technically is in Gen Z, but I'm a millennial. Oh, it was right? Way before the direct? Oh. Wait, when you say Gen 4 and 3, are you talking about Pokemon? Okay, so I am going to make the password now. What should I do this time? All zeros? I feel like I should make it slightly more complex, but not too complex. What do you think? All zeros? I bet everybody thinks of the ones, but I think little less people think of the zeros. Because we have two people that need to get in this time, assuming Parang was going to come back in for another round. All right. Let's do it. You guys ready? Parangun? Elijah? Oh yeah, like what I was saying about my Pokemon collecting habit. There's a person on eBay that I buy Pokemon cards from at least once every week, every 2 weeks. I'm trying to do it every week now because I have impulses as an ADHD person, and if I don't feed them, I go crazy and just spend a whole bunch of money at once. So I try not to. I try not to like go too long without buying stuff that I really, really like. You know, it's just not good for people with ADHD. Otherwise, you know, we eventually have to cave from fighting all those impulses, and it all comes in at once. But yeah, anyway, there's this person I buy from on eBay. I think I may do a video about him, but he's really cool. He makes these little packs of Pokemon cards. It's, you know, I buy from him specifically for vintage Pokemon cards. He has one where it's like a mix of like the newer sets and the vintage ones, but I like only the vintage ones because you know it's just, I don't know, there's something about it. But yeah, Parangun. Oh yeah, Parangun's eating dinner. Oh my goodness. Okay, should we play with NPCs, Elijah, or would that not go so well? But yeah, I've gotten quite a few good pulls from him. And I don't know, like he constructs them like you were opening a Pokemon card back in the early 2000, you know, in 2002 or whatever. Okay, yeah, let's try playing with NPCs. We could back out, and I could change the passcode to all ones again, but I don't know. We're already in here. I don't feel like it, so. One of the 7 people. Oh, man. Should I take this guy, Mantine? It has wide guard. I'll take Mantine. You're 44 seconds behind in the stream? Oh, okay. Time to fast forward. Welcome back to the present. For 1 minute. Oh, okay. Well, that must have been awkward. It's 50? Yeah, that is kind of way too much. Especially for a game that nobody really wanted to play. I don't think I ever picked up that game. I don't know. I'm going to pick the ice one, I guess. Was Mewtopia the little thing where you could build a house and each me has a room or something? Is that what Mewtopia was? Anyway, yeah, that's how I've been collecting Pokemon cards now. Because each time I buy, it's like around like it depends which like listing you buy from. This time I bought from his first edition, where it's possible for you to get a first edition card that's either holo rare or non-holo rare. Yeah, and that one only comes with 5 cards, but you get the chance of getting a first edition card, like a first edition holo. Literally, the first thing I bought from this guy is, like, I remember when the order came in, I opened it up. I kid you not, I opened it up and the holo card. Yeah, first of all, it came with a holo card because the packs are not guaranteed to come with holos. That's why it feels like you're opening a card from back in the day. But anyway, I got a first edition Shadowless Machamp. I kid you not. My first card I bought, my first pack, or I bought from this guy's listing. That's what I got, which is insanity. Insanity. I've been buying like crazy, like at least once every week, every 2 weeks, because it is the cheapest way you can collect these old cards. Like usually, like you have to pay around 20, 30, I don't know, depending on the condition is. Some people are probably selling this first edition Shadowless Machamp for 50 now, but it's not worth as much as the other cards because it was given out at some event or something like that. But anyway, yeah, that's my first card ever. I actually had this card. I think I bought it for $15 a couple years ago, but I can't find it anymore. I have no idea where it is. So I was really, really happy to have it back. So like, I'm gonna hit this guy up, and I think I'll save up enough money to buy like maybe a couple of packs off of him, so I can do like maybe a live stream or something, and like and open cards up for you guys and plug his name. I'm not gonna say his name now because I want his permission to first of all plug him. And second of all, yeah, I just I just want to make sure you can handle the slight increase in volume of purchases. But yeah, it's like 20. I want to say it's like with tax and shipping. It's like, it comes out. It depends how much you get, but it comes out to somewhere around like $25 to $28, $29 or something like that, which is not bad at all. You get a whole pack of vintage Pokemon cards. There's the one you get it mixed too, but I always like going for the vintage ones. Yeah, meanwhile, you go to other people's listings to pay like a ridiculous amount of money for these vintage cards. You got your literature grade up to a D. Can we see the card if it's okay? Yeah. It's not here. It's it. Hold on. I'll go get it while this thing is going on. No, who's this normal? I can't tell. Is that Absol? It is definitely not Absol. This has berries, though, so we're going to take that way. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. Made it back in time to pick my next move. I don't know what to use. Air slash, I guess. You might join, Max? Oh, hey, Max. Welcome. Plus 20 evasion from mom. Okay, I'll just use air slash. Okay, that was a very high shelf I had to reach. I don't know why I keep them up there when I struggle so much to reach the cards. Okay, let me see. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I'll blow up my face cam for a moment here. Let me take that off. Okay. All right, here's the card. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. Okay, maybe it's not. Okay, maybe it's not shadowless, but it's a first edition Machamp. My bad. I misspoke on that one. But it's a first edition Hollow Machamp. That's insanity. Come on, focus. The glare is really bad, but doesn't want to focus on it. But yeah. Oh, there we go. It's focusing now. Yeah, literally off the first pack that I bought off this guy. The NPCs are not taking everything. Wow. Let's see. Water. So it looks really cool. Thank you very much. YouTube is on something. Yeah, it's not shadowless. I misspoke. The one I had before I think was shadowless, but I don't know about this one. I don't know. This one has berries. Oh, wait. This one has items. Let's do that one. Or, okay, let's do that one. Yeah, so pretty happy with that. Again, these are old cards, too, so they're not going to be in the best condition, but yeah. I got some other first edition cards that I got off them, too, and they're not hollows or anything, but they're mostly just commons and uncommons. Actually, they're all commons, uncommons. But yeah. That's all these right here. They're all in sleeves and inside of the top loaders because even the uncommon and uncommon first edition cards are rare. Very, very rare. Yeah, that's... I have a very small hollow collection right now for the vintage anyway, but... you know, it takes time to buy these things. They're expensive. But this is pretty much all my hollows right here. Okay, minus 2 of them. 2 of them are on display on my shelf in my room. I think all of them I think I bought from him. There's like one card I bought from a different seller. I didn't end up liking that seller that much, so I went back to this guy. And then this one I bought at this local shop in Southern California called Frankensons. It's Erica's Dragonair, but in Japanese. Anywho, I just realized my face cam is still blown up. Hello, Super Mario Bro. Your Discord name? Oh, you don't need to tell me yet. You only need to tell me if you win. Then I'll message you if you win. It's a lot especially for holographics. Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of it. It's a humble collection, but you know, it makes me happy just to look at them. And they're all just regular, like you know, limited. What do you call it? None of them are like first edition except for that Machamp. So they're not like worth too much, but you know, I'm still really proud to have them because for me, it's just really nostalgic and it just makes me feel like a kid again. You know, especially since most of these. I either lost or got rid of, and don't have them anymore. So it's nice to have them back again. Why isn't there a Bidoof EXGX? I know! There should be a gold... Oh, dude. You know how there's Eternatus gold and black card? Dude, they need to make a Bidoof gold and black card. How sick would that be? How sick would that be? Holy moly. Nintendo, take my idea and pay me now. Come peanut butter. That would be insanity, right? We need that to happen. Come on, Pokemon. I don't care if that meme is several years old already. It would still make so much money. The only Bidoof card that would be worth more than Charizard, I think. Like, hands down. I'm going to try to confuse it with Water Pulse, and then I'll start using Wide Guard when it starts getting desperate or whatever it is. Right? Golden Bidoof! Let's resurrect this meme. You know, the whole like endless walking ferret meme is hilarious and all, but man, Golden Bidoof, that was the Pokemon meme. Does Mewtwo always start off with Disable? I just realized that. Good thing I didn't use Wide Guard from the beginning. Okay, Screech will help a lot. Just not with my attack. Oh, confusion on the first try. Oh, my bad. They tried to use Swagger on it to do the same thing. Okay, should I use Wide Guard now? Imagine I got sued for having a better idea than them. Like, how is that even the thing? That's how I don't even know how that'd be possible. Oh, that's a cool. That's a cool shirt or sweater or whatever that is. Where'd you get that from? Oh, come on. Oh, wait, no. I don't need to use Water Pulse anymore, I think. All right, sounds good. The Sandstorm will get its HP to go lower, too, so. Oh, it's giving a special defense? That's perfect. Okay, so I think I'm going to start using Wide Guard now. I think this is around the time it starts using, like, Blizzard or whatever attacks that it uses. Because if it gets a Blizzard off, Nidoking is just goodbye. Look at that. Me and Handsome Clown are on the same wavelength here when it comes to using big brain moves. Oh, we got 10 likes. Hey. I feel so humbled. Thank you, everybody. Oh. Yes. Oh, my God. Ha! There goes her cheater Blizzard move, which somehow never misses, by the way. Except for that one Pokemon who avoided the attack. Wide Guard, let's go. Big brain moves. Look at the CPU's actually doing something. What is this? What? Where was this at last stream? I am so proud of these little AI. Did Game Freak like do a quiet update without our knowledge or something? The CPU with the obstacle did not switch at all for the entire time. At all. That's amazing character arc. The best anime character arc, hands down. Better than Naruto. Better than Deku. Better than Ichigo. You name it. Aaron Yeager's got nothing on this NPC. Oh, okay, not shiny. Dang, man. I'm on a dry streak. I think it's been like 2 months since I've gotten a shiny. There's get those trees fixed. I know, those trees are really bad. When I first saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. That is terrible. I was like, I'm still going to buy the game. You know, I can't be too harsh on it, but that is just really bad. How do I feel about Splatoon 3? Oh my gosh, I'm excited for it. We're going to have a newer, bigger, like, little spawn area or plaza area or whatever you want to call it. And we got to have a little buddy now, a little small fry. We're probably using no salmon run now. They'll probably make a new enemy for us to, like, whatever. I don't know. I saw a meme where, like, it's gonna we're gonna hunt Grizz, Mr. Grizz instead. It's so funny. But yeah, it looks really cool. You know, we haven't been shown too much yet, but from what I've seen, oh my gosh. All right. Let's do. You know what? We'll just keep using the. Well, I don't know. I don't want to keep using that many NPCs, but you know. All right. So this time, I think Elijah, are you coming back for another round? Penguin's still eating. And Max said he wanted to join too. So let's see. Maybe the key is to use zeros as your passcode, huh? Or your link code or whatever. It's almost been an hour. Oh, yeah. Wow. Where did the time go? We'll do one more then. We should have time for one more. Right? We need to get more development with Mr. Grizz. We know, like, next to nothing about this guy. Other than he might possibly be a bear. But I highly doubt that. I don't know. Why would there be a bear in this post-apocalyptic world where, like, only sea creatures still live? I mean, the only land-dwelling creature we've seen in the flesh are the cats. You know, Judd and Little Judd, you know? And that's only because they already existed when humans existed, right? But otherwise, we've seen no evidence. He's just a bear statue, you think so? Can you imagine? He's just like a robot bear statue this whole time. It's chaos. All right, let's just start. Nobody's going to guess zeros for this lobby. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't like even try to work on it, really. Let's see. I'll take Jinx. I can try to confuse it with Lovely Kiss. I don't know, though. I think there has to be someone behind Mr. Grizz. I think the whole idea behind the whole salmon run thing is that it's a shady business. I mean, if you think about it, it is really shady. I mean, we're getting paid to take these salmonids' eggs. You know, the thing that they need to give birth to their children. Mr. Grizz talks to you through a radio. You know what? I never thought about that. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. Game Freak is starting to get lazy. You know what I think it is more than anything, though? I think it's the higher ups, the suits, the top corporate people, the top executives. They give them a timeline to push this game out, and they probably don't bend too much on that. Not at all. But since the Pokemon fan base kind of, threw a riot about the graphics and the animation and stuff, I hope that kind of gets the executives to say, like, okay, take your time on this. make the graphics as awesome as possible or whatever. You know, and because like they're the ones who really have control about how much, you know, concerning how much time Game Freak has to develop their Pokemon games as well as their other games if it's being published through Nintendo. Because Nintendo, they could definitely supply workers. Game Freak has been around for a long time now. Oh, it puts people to sleep, not confused. Anyway, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's what they have to get the executive to realize. I think that's something that I've learned just from following my favorite franchises over the years. Usually when something like this happens, it's usually the executives that have something to do with it. I mean, like you've seen just like just random fans, right? Random like people on YouTube. They make their own fan games of Pokemon and you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender and all these other games, and they look fantastic. They look amazing, and of course, it takes them a long time to work on this. You know, some people, some of these guys have been working on their games for years. Some of them, like, you know, months, half a year to a year. You know, and the game already looks amazing, and they show you the process of everything. So, like, if that's possible with just one person or however, you know, many people they have working on it, it's definitely possible for Game Freak to, you know, make it a really polished game, even while considering the Nintendo Switch's limitations. All right, no problem, Handsome Clown. But the execs are probably like, no, you don't need to worry about all that. We just want this. Just get it done as fast as you can and make it really marketable, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Because it really does seem like Game Freak is trying. Because think about it. Look at all the new features we have in this game now. Because think, like, compared to the last generation, the Sun and Moon games, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, it was, let's just be honest here, it was really lackluster. It, you know, it was still fun, but it was like meh. You know, it was like a meh type of fun. And I don't know. It's just, it didn't like really, This game I had a lot more fun with. It felt like I was playing Pokemon again when I was a kid, or as close as I can get to that. You know what I mean? So this really felt like something they would have put out in their younger days. You know, like especially during their Hoenn generation, Sinnoh generation. That was like their golden age for me. Black and White was also really good too, I heard. I haven't played it. I was kind of absent from the franchise during the Black and White era, the Unova era. And by the way, I have no idea why people pronounce it as Unova. That's like, it irks me so much. Animal Crossing update tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I haven't played that in so long. What's the update? Okay, should we go for Bug or Dark? Who is that Dark Pokemon? I don't know. Let me see what's up here. Sure, I don't know. Dark. I mean, I watched the anime and stuff, but it had a really deep story, and I know a lot of people were like in love with N, which I understandably too. He had a really nice story development. He had a really nice arc. Mario update, pipes with, oh yeah, that update, yeah, that's awesome. I might have to log in just to get all those items and stuff. The pipes would be really useful. It is extremely tedious going from one side of your island to another. Ah, missed. So I was reading on some Pokemon forums. You can actually re-roll whatever Pokemon you're randomly assigned with at the beginning, which is interesting. I don't know how to do it, but something about the seed or something like that. I didn't read fully into it yet. But yeah, I'm like really into what do you call this? Like repairing consoles, especially old ones. Like I've bought I bought a GameCube and I've actually like fully restored it. I just gotta I've already cleaned it and everything. I just gotta put the screws back in. Yeah, it's fully functioning. I bought a drive from it. I had it imported from Japan, so it can play both US and Japanese games, which is awesome. Let's see. It's asleep now, so I will use Ice Beam. Yeah. Thank you for helping, giving me a helping hand, I guess. Probably should give it to Flygon, but whatever. Oh, wow. Look at that damage. How can you even use that when you're asleep? Look at that. I got mad. You mad, bruh? This skunk tank mad at me. Look at that. One hit KO. Because I put him to sleep. He put me to sleep. Man. Oh, we officially reached the 1 hour mark. Oh, someone put us to 11 likes. Nice. My dog's like coming to say hi to me. That Polytoad reminds me, I got a Poliwrath on my latest card pack from that eBay user that I bought. Welcome back, handsome clown. Ooh. Almost there. Oh, we got it. We got it. Did you get the Happy Meal to get the Pokemon cards? Or if they even had any? I haven't been to McDonald's myself to get them yet. Money's too tight. But the eBay seller that I just told you guys about, he included 2 McDonald's packs with my order, which is really cool bonus. Can't have nuggets without sauce. Remember that whole fiasco with what was it called? With their sauce. Oh gosh. That whole Mulan promotion sauce. I forget what they called it. Szechuan. The Szechuan sauce. Yeah, there you go. That was not Mulan, though. It was apparently it was released in the 90s originally to promote the Mulan movie.
Oh no, I thought it was Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I mean that was the context of why they were talking about it in the first place. I'm a big kid. You got the big boy meal. You should have gotten a kid's meal just cause of the Pokemon cards. Let's see. Should we do Ghost? What's over here? Yeah, I guess. The Szechuan sauce. I think that you can still ask for it. People are going crazy about it at the beginning, but now you can just ask for it. Yeah, Rick and Morty really brought that thing back. It's like free, positive advertising for McDonald's. So funny. By the way, resellers got to those sauces too, which is disgusting. Why would you resell sauce? Ugh. Oh, that's a horrible replacement. I hope she changes the Gloom into this ghost type. Doughblade or whatever his name is. Or its name. I think this Pokemon's technically genderless. Since it's an object. Yeah. Me too. I mean, I was like a toddler in the 90s, so I would have no way. I had no way of knowing. Oh, this is a normal type, huh? I don't know if it's gonna affect it. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just not an attack move. It might. Why did I put the of? Why did I put a the before? Yeah, you know, it's like you said, your fingers are tired. You could also, if you have the speech to text functionality on your keyboard, you can use that too. Yeah, that's my doggy in the background. Australian Shepherd. Oh, it did work. Okay. I like how its eyes actually close. That was kind of freaky. No, don't stun Spore. Leave the status inflicting stuff to me. Sheesh, Catherine. I guess we'll use Ice Beam. I don't know. I know, it's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it is a ghost type. And this thing has so many weaknesses. Except for that. Should've just stuck with Politoed. Honestly. Do any of y'all watch the Pokemon anime by any chance? It's on Pokemon Journeys now, which is the newest series. The Pokemon anime. It's really good, actually. I really like it. It feels very different than that same old tired formula they've been using for the last few seasons. You do? I was thinking if there's enough interest in it, maybe I should do like watch parties of like the anime when it comes out every week. I think it's on Fridays or something. I watch it sub. So I don't really watch it dub because I can't wait for it to come out. It's too slow for me. I need it to, I need to see it as soon as possible. Yeah, me too. Because I was getting tired of the same old formula they were using in the Pokemon anime too. It was boring, you know. We see destroying that ball. They showed Gary, or Green as they call him, or whatever in Japan. They showed Gary and Iris in the opening theme, so they're confirmed to come back. I hope we get to see all like his past companions come back, which it has that potential. You know, we can even see Tracy, or Snap as he's called in the Japanese dub. Brock was the best girl, for real. I keep telling Mercy, like, if we ever get another dog, preferably another brown Aussie, because I don't know, we're biased. We're gonna name it Brock. It'll be a boy too. My dog's name is Misty. They kind of did. Not gonna lie. It's because he decided to be a professor. The power scaling was really weird. He was OP though. And then like, what is it in the Sinnoh animes? The advanced, was it the advanced era? I can't remember what season that was. With the hunter, Pokemon Hunter, whatever her name was. Yeah, he went down way too easy. Like, come on. I like how Mewtwo is like Super Saiyan every time he does that animation. Ashy boy. Not gonna lie, I like the dub back then. Dub now is like, I don't know. It's a shame they. Oh, I kind of read that as shame for some reason. My brain just kind of knew what you meant, I guess. Oh, the hair though. Looks kind of fresh. Oh, I thought the back was kind of shaved. Yeah, the voice acting, it was a little rough at first, but like all the voice actors kind of grew. They all do that in every show. They grow more into their characters and they get more comfortable in the role, and it comes off better, on screen. So it's really cool. Like, I really enjoy the dub. I never watched the Japanese dub. Not that I knew about it when I was like 8. So whatever. But I even now, like, I haven't watched the Japanese dub ever for those older episodes. When I did my rewatch of all the past seasons, I did all of it in English. The Gen 5 anime, the most cringy. You're such a kid. Oh my gosh. I hope she doesn't say that again when they do bring her back in the Pokemon Journeys anime. I love the dry humor they use now. I miss that, Recover. I think he should do the other animation where like his fists go on his sides like that. I think that would match more for that recover. I think one of my favorite scenes, it actually made it. It actually became a viral clip and became a meme. But Brock, and Misty had just gotten to Erica's gym, whatever city that is. Why is Lovely Kiss not hitting? Hello, Dustin. Welcome. Stop using. I'm trying to put you to sleep. Yeah, but anyway, Brock sees some woman inside of the greenhouse, and like Brock was like, "Oh, I see a pretty girl," and of course the girl walks further in, so like nobody can see it anymore. And then Ash was like, "Oh, I can't see a pretty girl," and then Misty goes, "Why are you looking for a pretty girl when there's one right here?" And Ash goes, "Oh, please, Misty, only one of us can be delusional at a time." Oh my gosh. It's hilarious. I remember just laughing so hard at that. I ran out of... Oh my goodness. Okay. Ice Beam it is. Yeah. It became more popular later on and they actually clipped it. But, which is great. I'm happy they did that because I definitely think it deserves more attention. like when you look at the way the localizers, right, the way they translated the Japanese up to English back then, if they couldn't like directly localize something, if they couldn't translate something well enough, they usually found a way around it so that it would, maybe they just change the context altogether or in a way that makes sense visually, you know. But of course they weren't like that all the time, but they were just better at it back then. But now it's just like, I don't know, it just comes off weird, you know? I feel like they can do better. Why does it keep doing that? No. Okay, I tanked that. One time they gave a bunch of legendaries to stop Ash's situation. Oh, yeah. What was his name? Tobias? Yeah. Tobias. This guy had a Darkrai and a Latios. Oh my gosh. I was like, okay. That was a kind of a weak plot device by Pokemon Company there. I was like, what is this? This guy just went out and caught himself some mythical and a legendary Pokemon. He probably had a Lugia too or something in his other party slot. He probably had a Lugia. He probably had an Entei or something. Oh my gosh. He probably had, oh, I can't say, well, I don't know about Reshiram, but, he wasn't out at the time, but, this guy Loki had Mew in his party. All right. Let's check it out. Okay. Always bad natures for these legendaries. Did you get the shiny Max? Pichu can take out a Latios and can't win against a level 5 snipe. For real. That's all the riders right there. That's all the riders. Ash's strength and his Pokemon strength have been so inconsistent. I feel like now they're at a reasonable level, I feel like. Because they did that. They wanted to restart everything and, and appeal to the newer fans and all that stuff. They could have done it like so much differently though, Like they could have done it in a much better way. I did include nerfing Pikachu. Just because he was loaded up on lightning from, was it Reshiram or something? Okay, well, which shiny? Not Mewtwo though, is it? Was this Skuntank? Bet. Was it Togetic? Oh, did we have Togetic this round? No, I don't think we did. I think Ash should at least get 1 legendary since Go caught 2. Yeah, he caught Eternatus and Suicune. Oh my, I could not believe my eyes when he actually caught Suicune. I was like, what? Gen 5's fight scenes were horrible. But I think other than that, Gen 8 was one of the best animes. Yeah, so in my opinion, I think what takes top spot out of all the Pokemon animes is the XYZ era. So that's Gen 6. Yeah, so those for me had the best fight scenes and the best story development and all that stuff. Pokemon Journeys takes a clean second for me. Oh, the Doughblade was shiny. Oh, that's a really good shiny. Congrats, man. Congrats. I've been on a dry streak. XYZ had the best fights. I felt like I was watching like legit, like a different, like an actual action anime, you know? Like it felt like it. At that time I remembered like, oh yeah, this is Pokemon is actually an anime. Oh my gosh, it was my favorite. Especially like during the league finals or the league fights, whatever. So Sawyer versus Ash. Oh my gosh, that fight was amazing. Mega Sceptile versus that special Greninja thing, Ash Greninja, and then the whole fight with Charizard, which I'm still salty that Ash lost. But there was a clear power difference between Charizard and Greninja. I just I thought with the whole new power up and stuff, they were teeing up Ash to actually win. I mean, I don't think anybody would have been mad if Ash actually won that league. He did win the league after that, but it's like, he is a champion now technically, but he's not like, a strong champion, if you know what I mean. Because all the trainers in there, they were like relatively new, you know what I mean? Pokemon Battle in the Pokemon games? Ooh. Oh, Pokemon Anime. What's it would have to be one of those XYZ fights. Probably I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it to Alon versus Ash, but it's nearly tied for me. The Sawyer versus Ash fight. Yeah, I think those two definitely. I'm still having a hard time deciding which one is my favorite, but the animation department did a fantastic job in those last two fights. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, what do you have for me, Peonia? Mesprit? Nah. Oh, that arc was very awesome too in the anime. Ash versus Gary. Yeah, that's a good fight too. Just because they had so much build up. I think that fight, yeah, but then he lost like a chump in the finals. He lost so fast. Like, you hated Gen 7? Yeah, it wasn't great. It definitely wasn't great. It's not one of their best. Especially like I thought X and Y were pretty okay. They were pretty good. They weren't great, but they weren't bad either. But yeah, the Sun and Moon era was just I see what they're trying to do. Trying to experiment with it and go a different path. And I think it definitely had potential. I think the whole the Tapus and the trials, it was really cool, but it was lacking a little bit, So much tension. Yeah, I know. So much tension. But I think at the end of the day, Ash really did respect Gary, though. He was actually very fond of him. I just kind of wonder who with the other three, was it the other three trainers? Because I think there was 5 trainers from Pallet Town that left. Technically. So it was Ash, Gary. But if we're following the manga, technically those other 3 would be green, blue, and yellow. So I think that's what they were trying to reference to, but they didn't really follow through with it. Because in Japan, Gary's actually green, but in the West he's called blue in the games. But yeah, so it's Ash is kind of like a placeholder for red in the anime universe. But yeah, red, blue, green, yellow, all that. But yeah, I assume those were who the other 3 trainers were. Anyway, I can go on and on when you guys get me to talk about Pokemon. I told you I'm a big Pokemon fan. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow again. We'll be giving away this last code card. So yeah, The girl from the intro. Oh yeah, yeah. Where Pikachu jumps like one goes underneath her. I think was Green the girl. So I know they switched. So blue and green switched places in the West, but yellow. I think yellow was actually a girl. Yellow was like the little person with the straw hat. I think that was the trainer with the Rattata. Finish explaining about Miitopia. And then blue, yeah, blue was the girl. At least in our translation, in the Western translation. Yeah. And then green was the boy. I think. Yeah. Because they switched it up for the West. At least for the name-wise, anyway. Yeah, they almost look the same. Yeah. I kind of wish they introduced them. But, it's like, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't. That would have brought a lot more depth. I think that was the idea behind the XYZ/XY anime where they had like 5 people. Like even in the that whatever movie that was, they showed Tierno taking one of the other starters. I think that was the Ho-Oh movie, the I Choose You one. The Tierno and I think it was Blue who took the other one, or Green, whatever. But yeah, like anime wise, I think they're referencing to the other 3 trainers in the manga. Oh yeah, that's right. She is in Let's Go, isn't she? Yeah, I forgot about that, which is really cool. She's actually in Green is actually in Super Smash Brothers too. So like you can have like the red skin, but you can change your character to a female, and that's actually Green or blue, whatever. I don't know. It's so confusing having to go back and forth between the Japanese and Western versions. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. I hope Diamond Pearl gets announced or something really awesome. I hope they don't do that thing where they announce that little Pokemon MOBA thing, that it's finally going to be released to the store or something. I don't really want that to happen. By the way, we're going to play Pokemon Snap as soon as it comes out. I am so excited for that game. I played that when I was a little kid. I hope they announce something super big. You already know they are. Like, my boy Post Malone is going to be like singing and boom, Diamond Pearl remix. Let's go Diamond and Pearl or something. I don't know. I hope it's something cool. I think they kind of learned it. I hope they learned from that last direct they made. Where like that video had so many thumbs down, they actually re-uploaded the video and it still got a lot of thumbs down. Yeah, let's go Bidoof. Right, they need to release for the 25th anniversary a golden Bidoof, black and gold Bidoof. Let's do it. I don't care if it's not a Gen 1 Pokemon. It needs to happen. We should make it trending on Twitter. Me and all 10 of my followers. All right, y'all. That's it for me. I'll be back tomorrow. More shiny hunting for Mewtwo. One person did get a shiny. Of course, it's Max. Max always gets the shinies. He really does. I'll see y'all the next stream. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for the 11 likes. Thank you for all the kind comments. And, it's good for the algorithm. And I'll see you guys next time. My Pokepop signing out.